Hi children, have a good day. Welcome to our Maths class. In today's class, we are going to revise Chapter 2, Whole Numbers. Let's start our session with a prayer. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes. Ashatoma Shatkamaya Tamashoma Jyotirkamaya Mrityorma Amritam Kamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay children, let's do an Energiser. If I say even numbers, close your eyes. If I say odd numbers, open your eyes. 2, 5, 4, 10, 40, 63, 57, 100, 83, 47, 6, 100, 40, 81. Okay children, superb. The first topic is 0. When do we use 0? When there is absence of something, we use 0. Also, 0 is the only number that is neither negative or positive. 0 is an even number and not a prime number. Also, there are properties of 0, that is, if you add any number with 0, the same number is retained. Also, if you subtract any number by 0, the same number is retained. For multiplication, if you multiply a number by 0, 0 is the answer. But for division, a number cannot be divided by 0. 0 can be divided by any number, but the result is 0. So for addition and subtraction, when you are using 0 with a number, the same number is the result. For multiplication and division with 0, the result is 0. This is about 0. And next, what are numbers? Yes, numbers are we use to count values. We start counting from 1, 2, 3 and etc. Okay children, what are the different types of numbers you know? Yes, we have seen about even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers. There are still many more different types of numbers like natural numbers, whole numbers, rational numbers, irrational numbers and palindrome numbers. Let's discuss one by one. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are positive numbers which we use for counting. That is 1, 2, 3, etc. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers are also positive numbers including 0. That is 0 plus natural numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3 are whole numbers. There are some properties for whole numbers. They are closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property and identity. What is the first property? It is the closure property. Closure property defines that if you add or multiply two whole numbers, the result is also a whole number. See the example. 5 plus 6 is 11. By adding two whole numbers, the result is a whole number. Similar for multiplication, 0 into 84 is 0. So closure property defines that when you add or multiply two whole numbers, you get a whole number. And second property is commutative property. It defines that when you add two numbers or multiply two numbers by interchanging the terms, the result is same. That is 5 plus 11 or 11 plus 5 is 16. Also for multiplication, 8 6 are or 6 8s are is 48. So commutative defines that when you add or multiply two terms by interchanging, you get the same result. What is the third property? It is associative property. It is nothing but when you add or multiply three values by interchanging the brackets between the terms, the result is same. See the example. Bracket of 5 plus 7 plus 3 is 15. Also, if you are interchanging the brackets, the result is same. Similar for multiplication. If you multiply three numbers by interchanging the brackets, the result is same. This is called associative property. The fourth property is distributive property. It is used for simplification. See the example 1, 35 into 98 plus 2. For making the multiplication simpler, we add 98 plus 2, so 100, so the result is 3500. See the example 2. It is 894 into 102. For making 102 simple, we expand as 100 plus 2. After multiplying with the two terms, the result is possible. So these are the examples for distributive property of multiplication over addition. And last property is identity. There are two identity values, that is 1 and 0. So imagine if you add any number with 0, the same number is retained. So 0 is called identity for addition or additive identity. Similar for multiplication, if you multiply any number with 1, the same number is retained. So 1 is called identity for multiplication or multiplicative identity. And last topic is palindrome number. A palindrome number is a special number that remains the same when its digits are reversed. That is, when you exchange the numbers from backward to forward, the same number is retained. See the example 11, 121, 75,257, 12,34,321. If you are reversing from backward to forward, the same number is retained. So we call them as palindrome numbers. Okay children, today we have revised chapter 2, whole numbers. So you will be having an assessment on this chapter in your next class. Prepare well. Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning.